Street Fighter 6 gameplay for you guys. And also before I start, I do want to say if you guys hear any like any loud noises in the background, my nephew and my grandmother are here, so so you might hear some loud noises. That's just my nephew and they're making a whole bunch of noise. So the reason why I'm playing this again because well, one, I'm still gonna try to continue my road to the gold, and second of all, again, like I just wanted to just like go over some thought that I was thinking in my head about like how like LTG's playstyle is and how he doesn't know how things work in neutral because okay, this is actually gonna lead to a little bit on the confusing tip, but just try to bear with me, okay? So he claims that he knows how fighting games work, but claims that that like if anybody else who didn't come from a one frame link era, it's not really skilled at fighting games. And well, this was about like a rant that he was going on about how a 16-year-old beat a pro tournament player in just a casual player match, and it wasn't really that serious, you know. But Dale goes on this rant and getting mad just because
right here, right now. What did they say?
Because a 16-year-old picked up this and he was up there going on and on talking about how like he never played any like old school fighting games.
What are these fighters going to do?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
And I just want to say one thing that has nothing to do.
How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player
with fighting games. It has nothing to do with like, because you could play like an old fighting game or a modern fighting game. It really does not matter. And second of all, it was just a player match. First of all, it wasn't even that serious. Like this was not at a tournament. But he's up there talking about how like Punk actually was cooking multiple people at tournaments when even like top tournament players still lose from time to time. But it doesn't matter how much like tournament experience you have, you could still lose.
Shoots off a fireball up close.
And also like he's up there talking about how like how it has really had nothing to do with skill, that it has something to do with accessibility. Seriously? I mean like accessibility, huh? I mean, and he's also complaining about how like this game it lets you skip neutral. It's like, dude, it's like this dude clearly does not know what he be talking about like fighting games from time to time.
Box him with a target combo. Checks him with a projectile. Player one has grabbed the lead. Time to set
and also like you also see like you want to know what the stupid thing is? As much as they'll like like how do they put this? You know, like ride the coattails of other tournament players when this dude's been stuck in pools for years and years above time, right? So how this dude gonna be talking about like a tournament player losing to a 16-year-old?
Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow.
I mean, like when you know that if this guy was a real tournament player, he would not be able to take this loss with no dignity. And plus, this was all in just a player match, guys. Just in an ordinary player match, definitely. And that was just meant for fun.
Can they make the most of this? Fires off, tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Hits him with a stopping boss.
Yeah, and I don't really see what this dude be talking about because I've seen him play Third Strike and he is just terrible at Third Strike. Like my best friend Angel can beat him in Third Strike easily. I mean like, and also this is coming from the guy's mouth who keeps talking about one frame links this and accessibility that. It's like, dude, you don't even know how none of that stuff works. First of all, because I've seen the way how you play Third Strike and you're just garbage at it. So technically, when it comes to fighting games, it's not about how they made it. It's about how you adapt and learn. That's what matters.
Crowns him from above. Shuts that down with a parry. Chin right kick for a mix-up. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance.
Yeah, and also go see like another reason. Yeah, it's because like you always say like, oh, like if I turn on 4 or thirds, like I take all the wins, and I'm just like, dude, no, you don't, man, because everybody sees you play Street Fighter 4 and you still.
How they utilize the corner.
Oh well, see, like, if I play Street Fighter 4, I could easily beat anybody. Please, like you literally get clapped by the entire roster in that game as well.
Drive impact whips. Are they ready to punish? The jump in is denied. That's how it's done. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Yeah, and also like you're out there complaining about like just because like if a new game has a new mechanic and you can't even adapt to it. Because I do know that like when the current update comes out that they're bringing in like a new dry a mechanic called like dry impact reversal.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might
Because see, like they're trying to do whatever they can to make sure that the game stays intact. Considering the fact that so many people on like Facebook and Twitter have been saying like, oh, this game is dead and everything else in between. It's not dead because plenty of people still play it. Yeah.
Wow! What a decision! So smart.
Smart play with the throw. Is it time for the mix?
And if the game was actually really dead though, then why did it reach 3 million copies sold?
Wait a minute. Deadly implication hit. Good choice to net some damage and poison them as well. Nice.
So, oh, see, like this thing just has nothing. Because at least when Punk lost to the 16-year-old, at least he gave him credit.
To seal the deal. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation?
And I was like, you know, that's one thing that Dale can never do this to nobody, because he's not a humble like type of player. Like if somebody beats me, regardless of whatever control they use, modern or classic, I will give them credit for that.
Are we going to witness a blow up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Throws out a projectile.
Because just like this IQ player back here, I give this IQ player credit because he knows what he's doing.
Which player will set the tone of the match first?
Good call just now.
Smart stuff there.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 currently has the life. They'll want to
don't mess with my laptop, Loki. Put it down.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Grabs him.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Okay though, so anyway, as I was saying, sorry, I was just talking to my nephew. He was messing with my laptop and everything.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
One chance here may end this match. Time to reassess the situation? They gotta take advantage of this drive differential. Is it time for the mid in there?
Nicely played around there.
So like him talking about how like it has nothing to do with like with skill, but it has something to do with accessibility. If it's so accessible though, then you should be able to be beating people in it. Plus he's been playing this since release, since the beta.
Anyone's game now.
This fight is just underway.
Yeah, and if you've been playing this since the beta though, then why do you keep on losing to literally every single character? Besides, well, I don't really know what other character he hasn't even lost to yet. Because I know he's been losing to Ken a lot. I definitely know he's been losing to Luke a lot. Aki, probably. Rashid. Really haven't seen LTT fight against Rashid though, but I'm pretty sure he loses against him. Yeah, and even in mirrors. It's like there's nothing I can pretty much say about mirror matches, because you know he hates them.
The throw doesn't connect. Closes it out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Yeah, so like for him to strictly say that it has nothing to do with accessibility, he is wrong. Like you can clearly tell that he doesn't know nothing about fighting games. I've been and talking about how like, oh, well, see, like, this game that let you skip neutral.
That was ridiculous defense. Froze him.
Okay, and
okay, what's the follow-up?
Getting up close and personal. Big step. That off. What's gonna happen here?
just so like, so what if what does it even matter if a mechanic lets you skip neutral?
How are you gonna do that?
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Getting in a group.
Because it's not like he ever does anything in neutral.
There's a burnout.
Oh, Oh wait, everybody knows what Dale does in neutral 24/7. It's just zone.
Let's get ready to win the next fight.
They gotta dig down deep here. Oh, it is over.
I can't believe that.
And again, like that's what this guy is just like. It's just so stupid though, because see, because again, like if you really knew something about fighting games, you wouldn't be constantly just spamming rolls and throwing knives with Rolento, or constantly spamming Soul Spark with Rose in 4. If you really knew how the game worked so much, why waste your time trying to zone people to death? So again, he doesn't know how fighting games work, because if he did, he wouldn't know what moves do work in neutral and what moves don't work in neutral. That's when knowing how fighting games work. And plus, if he did know how things in quote like fighting games work, that he wouldn't be neutral jumping 24/7.
Here we go.
Which he does all the time. Like all the time. Like all the freaking time when it
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh,
just like
wait to see this
he
good
neutral
stuff
jumps.
here.
Like I can only neutral jump one time and then just don't jump again.
Plenty of time left.
But him,
How's the match gonna play
he
out?
gotta jump
My question
every
is,
single
which
opportunity
player will
he
set
gets.
the tone of the match first.
Cause I've seen him play Street Fighter V, and boy is he just terrible at it. Like he's been playing that since release and hasn't even reached Grandmaster yet, and still stuck in Diamond.
Oh,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Life lead opens up. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Even a throw hero do it. KO.
All right, gets around.
Yeah,
on the
and also that's a little example of what I wanted to show you right there. So like whenever he gets punished in the midair by an anti-air,
It's been a crazy pace, and I'm sure
he'll literally
both
do
players
this
are
again.
feeling
Just try and
so
jump
much
right in
pressure
again.
right
As
now.
soon after he,
Which one is gonna survive?
cause as soon after he got punished by it, so he's just gonna be like,
I'm not
okay, well he punished me with an anti-air, I'll just do it again.
I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Uses the target combo as a filler.
Nice.
Looking for a chance.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump was too obvious.
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Here comes the corner press. Flatlines zone.
Oh yeah, and also bro, see, it's so easy for like anyone to be a low to guy in like in any fighting game. And if you want to know why, it's so easy. All you gotta just do is stop all his neutral jumps, put pressure on him, and after that you put him straight in the corner. And when he's in the corner, he cannot deal with pressure.
Saw that. Ooh, nice.
Because everybody knows how he plays in fighting games. Because if he just tries to outzone you,
From both sides.
it's not gonna work.
Will the drive parry here open things up for him? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch.
Amazing awareness there. KO. Nicely played around there.
And again, like, it's not even about the modded controls. Like, that's not even a problem, though. Like, if people want to use modded controls, let them use modded controls. I don't mind it.
Be sure to focus on the next round.
Because, like, if they put it in the game to get more people to try to play it, you know, that's fine by me.
Pressure on the opponent like nice.
Because it does give you a little bit of classic input that you can do, but you can only do 2 of them.
If you stick something out, the neutral game is very important. Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
What'll happen here? Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. Pops him with a shorty. Turns out. Dragon Lash. Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Looking for a hold. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, neither.
Low heavy. What a finish.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and
Plus,
adapt.
like,
Wow, they both played so hard.
and plus, like, even if he actually knew how to punish people when they were in burnout, he still can't even do that properly in this game, which he calls an easy mode game. So if you really knew how all of this stuff worked, you would learn how to adapt and learn how to get around it. But he doesn't. He just stay complaining about anything. Like, and it's not just this, it's even in Tekken 8. doesn't he always be complaining about like, oh, these people are just constantly mashing buttons? Seriously? Like, mashing buttons? And you're talking about how people be making their games, quote, mash friendly? Dude, like, what did you be doing the entire time when you're playing a fighting game? Constantly doing this, like, just constantly just up there, just mashing up a whole bunch of buttons. Like, we don't even think that, we don't even hear the all that in the background going on. Constantly, like, that's all we keep on hearing every single time when one of the trolls clip them. All we hear in the background is this. That. So you want to claim that other people are mashing? It's like, dude, you mash 24/7 every single time when you play a fighting game.
Here we go.
Or should I say mashing?
Try to do here in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Still slugging it out here. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Oh,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
uses the parry. Very solid corner switch. Feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first. All right, what's the plan?
Shoots off a fireball up close. Denies the low heavy.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? With the throw. How will they utilize the corner? Gets the knockdown, and now takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Ooh.
Time's the only thing moving here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other.
Out of there! Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone could win this now with a solid combo.
Looking for a chance. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
A critical situation for both fighters. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe? Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. KO!
Yeah, that was such a
And that's exactly what I was saying. See, like, this dude just can't adapt. But I just saying that all the combos is easy and stuff like that. If it's easy, you shouldn't be losing. But the only reason why he does lose in so many fun games is because he just be making bad choices right in neutral. Because if you really knew how neutral was, you wouldn't be doing moves that get you punished.
Blocks it. Checks him with a projectile.
Wow! What a decision!
Yeah, and also he wouldn't be getting bodied by the entire roster like in every single fighting game he plays. Like in MK, he gets bodied by pretty much everybody.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Nice. Are we gonna punish counter set the KO?
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Oh yeah, this is all
And this dude really does not know how fighting games work.
There will be no salty run back.
But it's like, no matter how many times he freaking says, oh, I know how fighting games work. No, no, you don't. Because if you did, then the first thing you would have known is what works in neutral, and also what doesn't work. So just like this other kid who did that, who did that heavy Tatsu and then got punished for it.
Player two, low heavy.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Why are they going in? Hang back. I called it.
Yo, what?
You got nothing to worry about.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that.
Chisels them down.
Takes the round. Wow.
Player two got a huge confidence boost there.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out
Played what he was doing. Yeah, did he make a couple of mistakes? Yeah, but did he fix it? Yeah.
Just like
That move got you punished. That means don't go for it a second time.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for
Because of course you know your opponent is gonna look out for it.
Sides looking for an opening.
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative. All right, what's the plan?
Anything could happen here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in?
And also, we'll see. Like, I really don't even know what to say about Smash because we all know how much Dale sucks at Smash because he gets bodied by the entire roster in that game too.
How they utilize the corner.
By every single character besides the Ice Climbers, because you know nobody plays them.
Assess the situation. And a super activation.
Because plus anybody,
maybe they should back off a bit.
like in the Smash community hates the Ice Climber because of their annoying grab and
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each
just
other
in
out?
melee.
Ooh, do they have the right read?
Because you couldn't get out of it though, like no matter what you did.
Shoots off a fireball up close. The throw whiffs.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Would this super art connect?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Manage their drive gauge well to create.
And also speaking of which, see, look how the way that I'm playing. You see how I'm not like trying to rush in, and then just try to think of some offensive moves.
Player 2 currently has the life lead. They'll want to try and not overextend.
Cause see, like I'm just trying to give him just like a couple of pokes, and I'm backing off.
No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta
And also, see, this is another thing that most like Jury players really need to do. Like, don't try to do so much,
This is the time to use fireball to chip away at an opponent. Drive gauge on deck.
like offense. You know, like you'll get your offensive thing, but just like wait for you until you see an opening and then go for it.
Taking chunks out of each other here. The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Player 1
Yes, more of that.
flatlines on him.
Takes the round. Wow.
Send him home. You got
So for Dale to talk about how like he thinks he knows how fighting games work, he doesn't.
Go.
Cause he can say it as like
in for a super art.
as many times as he
Level
wants.
3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What?
Uh,
How do you even think of doing that?
Target combo into.
Hi, Loki.
Gets the perfect fireball ring. Close range projectile. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. How are you gonna do that? Getting up close and personal. In attack range. Now they can use drive. Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 is proving hard work pays off.
Okay, sorry about that. My ex was talking to me. Oh, nothing. I was just I'm talking to my stream. I'm live streaming right now.
What are we going to see transpire
Ooh, I'm out of
between these
control
fighters?
with you.
No one
Okay.
knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
The fight's now underway.
Let's
is
see what
just
this
a
modded
play-by-play.
control video's got.
All right,
Up
let's
his
go.
sleeves. Oh,
This
Come
is
on.
a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they
Nope.
need.
Player
Wait,
2
way out of the
with
corner.
the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Yes, like that.
Oh, nice.
oh, wait.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. More like that. Projectile to try and change the situation. Maybe they should
Oh
back
yes,
off a
I
bit.
forgot.
Throws a, that's what we want. Smart play with the throw.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Don't fall,
Lots of
Loki.
distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Like this one.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. Earlier, we saw a nice comeback with some very tough mental fortitude on display. You know the opponent isn't going to forget that.
Hey,
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
I wanna watch this.
So,
This
what's
one.
next? Ooh, yeah, just like that.
This one.
Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent looking to
I can't right now, Loki. I'm live streaming.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Put that back in there.
Jump it, nice. Blocks the low kick. Time to take this momentum and really cross up attack.
This is so good.
This is a critical moment. What a finish!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player one must be beaming after that.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
Look, stop trying to mess before you break my disc, okay? Close it and put it back.
It's
Put it
not
back.
over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Box them with a target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? All right, what's the plan?
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I didn't have to keep on bothering me while I tried to live
Good
stream
job
right now.
blocking the jump and get some.
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Projectile to try and change the situation. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Ah, what's gonna happen?
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Jumps up, that's what we want. The low kick hits.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Are we?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
I got it.
It out. Takes the round. Wow.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
They're still hungry. Both sides
Okay,
stepping
sorry
up
about
for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
The grab misses. Throws him down. Ooh. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Who's it gonna be?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Raised on the pressure with the projectile. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat.
Oh, he got me with that Tatsu.
Good
Oh,
parry here to
I saw
try
that
and
fireball
make
coming.
something happen.
Nope.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Will they be able to muster up one final
Oh, good throw.
projectile to try and change the situation?
Okay.
One combo can end this round
Okay,
right
so
now.
right there.
So tense. Both
Up that
players are
anti-air.
so focused right now. Okay, in there. Great round. Nicely done.
Oh,
And as you can see,
yeah,
modded
this is
controls is not
all
really that big of an
That
issue.
was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Oh, it looks like their rating is going on the offensive. Player 2.
That should have been a wall bounce right there.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Amazing awareness there.
What'll happen here? Super Arts on deck, but that's what we want. It's a good spot. That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
There's still a chance here. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket, but they gotta pull it out sooner or later.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
They don't have any leeway to make a mistake.
We'll give this Ryu credit though. At least he's actually managing his drive meter.
They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Shakes things up with a fuck. What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Yeah, you wanna know what the best thing
Don't
is? He
think about
wasn't.
what you
Yeah.
couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Still plenty of time left.
I'm sure both fighters
I like
are
the way
gonna
this
give
Ryu was playing, you know, like he definitely has the patience though. He just like, I'm gonna just wait until he try to make a move and I'll try to capitalize off of it.
Dangerous situation here with both able to use drive. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up?
You know, I'm gonna go on back and say it though.
Oh, I don't know how they react to that jump so fast.
I really do not have a problem with modern controls
Getting
anymore.
ready.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Uh-oh.
Drop that off. Solar plexus strike.
He got mine before. His mine came up before his did.
Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've been.
I definitely give it to that Ryu player though. He was really good, you know, like I like the patience that he was doing, and he wasn't really trying to like rush in or anything, you know, like he was playing really smart, you know. He was actually really I'm trying to figure out what I was gonna do next. I like that. I like that, you know, see, like I like it that when people try to put like their brains first before they think about just trying to do as LTD would say, try to push random buttons though, which they're not.
Definitely gonna be a good one.
Cause like if anybody knows, that you're making like some bad choices, of course they're gonna capitalize off.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Yes, like that. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. The throw hits.
Okay.
Now the fun begins. Goes for the throw.
Up and over, plushie Blanca.
Uncomfortable space here.
Or as they like to
Can
call
they
it,
put
Blanca
each other on
Chan.
the edge?
I really wish though that they could have gained.
Goes for the super arc?
Like have been giving those out when
Player
you
one must be feeling good after that super. They gotta keep on the gas.
have like purchased a copy of Street Fighter.
Dashes forward. Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters
Ooh,
are
he got me with
barely
that one.
alive.
Alright.
Ooh, so tense. Both players are so focused right now.
Ah, stop fighting me!
Great round.
Stop fighting me,
Nicely
Blanca.
done.
I don't taste good.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take
Nope.
a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Don't.
Player two
Don't do it
impressive
again.
round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round.
Don't do it. Alright, smart.
Looking for
Smart,
that
okay.
jump attack. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Drive gauge management here is great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you
Okay, you got that
stronger.
grab.
Gotta
I'll give him
bounce
that.
back from that loss.
Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball.
Come on.
Zones
Come
with
on.
the fireball. Nice. G-right
Ooh,
kick
okay.
for a mix-up.
Okay, good defense. I like that defense. I like that.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Come on.
Risky
Oh,
up close scratch
Oh, yeah.
still going. Blocks the drive reversal. Each hit is so important here.
Oh man, it's
Ooh.
coming down to the wire.
Not much movement.
Come on.
But the thinking caps are definitely on.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
don't. Don't jump a third time. Don't.
That was decent.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Closes it out.
Okay, he got that though. I like the way he was thinking though too.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next is gonna show that you're for real.
And also we'll see like another reason why
Never anything better than a good match like that.
Looks like they're waiting to see what the
Basically Dale doesn't actually get better at this game. Because even though he be playing this off stream,
My question is,
and
which
also
player
like
will set the
accusing
tone
of
the match first? All right, what's the plan?
let me just say here,
This might be the momentum they need. Trying to figure out how to get that.
when he be
damage.
claiming though that people just be trying to stream snipe him in a fighting game, when that's not even true because you can't do it in a fighting game.
Can they utilize their reach
Still,
or bait each other out? Takes a trip. Player one can't afford to get hit
Cause see, like,
again.
how the heck do you
Gets-
freaking stream snipe in a fighting game, but it doesn't even match you up with nobody that's
Don't
close to
worry,
you?
we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum.
Just like
right
I'm
now.
telling you guys, the dumb excuses that Dale comes up with is just stupid and go beyond stupid.
It's a good. The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous defense.
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Doing some quick planning? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Hits him with a stop and bop.
Oh, he almost broke it.
Goes for the fireball. Which
And
is
I gotta pull
no
back
worries
some.
about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
And another grab.
Forcible luck KO.
Nicely played around there.
Another grab.
Don't get too down on yourself.
I know, like, but that's just the thing, though, you know, it's just like, cause see, like, I don't really, like, judge on what characters people want to play, you know, like, if people want to play those specific characters, you know, it's fine. Cause it really doesn't bother me. But another reason why Dale can never adapt in this game is because he does not, at least, like, learn to just, like, learn how to beat the character, cause every single character, as I said, has a weakness in this game. And also, like, he's just too, like, lazy to find it. I mean, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like this dude just always want to make excuses like, oh, these people are just stream sniping me. Oh, they're just doing this, they're doing this, they're doing that. And it's just like, dude, like, you just don't stop with the excuses because it's not the characters. Ain't no one stream sniping you. Or like, or any of this dumb stuff that you keep on saying. Cause see, like, because first of all, let me just go on the topic of stream sniping. Like, everybody knows that only acquires in 2 games, Call of Duty or Fortnite, right? So can somebody please explain this to me? How on earth do you stream snipe someone in a fighting game when the game only matches you up with people who are in your area? Again, the same excuse that he's been using for years upon years now, saying the same thing. Oh, these people are stream sniping me. Oh, they're just smashing buttons.
Shake out. It's gonna be exciting to
They're
see.
doing this, they're doing that, they're doing this, they're doing that. It's like this dude got a bunch of excuses for everything.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Throws him down.
Oh, nice.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player one currently has the life.
Ooh, nice
They'll
jump.
want to try and not overextend.
Good throw.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Player one chases them down.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah,
Alright,
and also, well,
what's
see, like,
coming
you
up
know that
next?
Dale is just not a good Street Fighter player. 'Cause I'm pretty sure, yeah, anyone can easily beat him in any Street Fighter game. 4, 2, Super Turbo, Third Strike.
This is a critical point of the
Yeah,
round
any
where
Street
they
Fighter
just
game,
need
because
to
he's
go.
not good. Because he couldn't even beat Guilty, he couldn't even beat Rob TV.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's a huge win there.
And for somebody to keep on saying like, oh, well, this dude gonna be stuck in gold for life, this dude gonna stay stuck in silver for life.
This might be a
Who was
quick
the
match.
main one who was stuck in
What a clutch
pools
side
and stuck in
now
diamond
they
for
need to
life?
capitalize on this chance.
Him.
That's what we want. Zones with the fireball. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Wait a minute.
Because at least other people can adapt in fighting games, unlike him, and not make so many 20 excuses all the time.
Closes the gap.
Just like, y'all know what I'm saying? It's like this dude never want to run a rematch, and is always quick to block someone as soon as he loses.
You got nothing to worry about. Forget that.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready
Boom.
to flatline zone. And they close it out.
And see, that's how you adapt, people. That's how you adapt and punish people for those decisions.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Because see, like, even though
Checks with the projectile. Player
that a lot of people play Marissa a lot, I don't hate her though, because like the only character who I hated in Street Fighter was Abigail from Street Fighter 5, because she was way worse than Marissa. I mean, than Marisa. Why do I keep calling her Marissa?
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
How will they utilize the corner? Takes a trip. Will they be able to muster up one KO?
Nice way to close out that round.
Well read. Keep going.
That was
I mean, like,
so
I've been trying to
dominant.
fight against her just to learn the
Advantage
matchups against her though.
might be a
That's why,
quick
like, I
match.
really don't mind if people pick her though.
Flashes them. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining the drive gauge during that
Ooh, I
last
thought that was
round.
gonna catch her.
It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Time to take this momentum, and what a finish!
Yeah, that was
Alright, he got that.
a stressful round.
Zone out of sight.
Just like, yeah. And for all the other ones who are still in bronze and still in silvers, don't let it get to you, okay? Because you can make it.
It's so good.
Throws a projectile. Tricky hidden variable. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge defense. The low.
Okay, here we go.
They're feeling it. Oh, the low kick hit.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Okay, here we go.
The low block. Both sides getting tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Neither clutch anti-air.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 1 has to be pleased with that win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
And you know, it's just like, see, like, because at the end of the day, and I'm gonna say this to all the real Street Fighter fans out there. Now, I'm not talking about the people who just hate the game. Listen, if you are a actual Street Fighter fan, okay, no matter what Street Fighter game you played before this one came out, if you were a Third Strike fan, a Street Fighter 1 fan, 2 fan, Super Turbo, Alpha, or 4, whichever one that you actually had fun with, this is gonna go out to all the real Street Fighter players out there. Okay, this is the shout out for you guys. If y'all enjoying Street Fighter, enjoy it. And if you a real Street Fighter fan, stand up and represent it. That's all I'm gonna just say. Cause you know, like, yeah, it ain't really that serious, you know, like, cause you don't really gotta take a game so serious like Dale does, because like y'all already know how serious Dale takes a fighting game, right? But he wouldn't talk about all these tournament players and all these other people, but he'll never match up to their levels. I can guarantee you that. Like, I can guarantee $500 that he'll never make it up to
This isn't about just
any
winning the match.
Yeah,
Pride
any
and bragging
types
rights are at stake here.
of
Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the
of
table.
any pro player's level, and I'm not talking about like the ranking system, because even like just like an iron player can beat him, a casual
Now
player can
underway.
beat him.
This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Puts one in the pocket. That overhead was a bit obvious. Player
Okay,
two
nice grab,
is
Tarzan.
just about out of drive.
Oh, I didn't know that this guy's name is Tarzan.
Player two is in.
Oh man, the people who make up these funny names and everything.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
And,
Heading into the
yeah,
end
and
game
also
now.
even like sometimes when they come up with like with crazy names for their club, you know, like y'all.
Nice.
I'm not judging nobody on like on what they make for their club name, but I'm just saying like y'all got some crazy creativity though, and not to say that really in a respectful way.
To come from the brink like that.
Cause you know like, cause I'm not judging y'all for the way y'all say y'all club names. You know like if y'all like try to use like Joey on Speed as an insider joke. Just I'ma just say, hey, if that's your way of having fun with your game and just like trying to enjoy it, then you enjoy it that way, you know?
Neither of them willing to back off.
Just don't try to say like no sus stuff, okay? Don't do that. Like
Time
you
to
don't.
take this momentum and really run with it. Feeling out the spacing.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Plenty of life left. A full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Oh, could be the start of something.
Man, neither player.
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Medium kick hits. They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Ooh,
There's still a chance.
ooh, okay, I see you.
So good.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Pump the brakes on the impact. Take that guard away. He's maxed out.
Oh, this comeback is not gonna be easy.
Okay, I see you, Tarzan.
Wait a minute.
Excellent.
Ah, you blocked it.
That was such a stressful.
Ah, I knew he was gonna block it.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got
Hey, I
done.
still give him props though. He like he's sucking me in all right.
Salty run back.
Check for the medium.
I'll give him that one though. He like he really sucking me in.
Anyone's game.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Medium kick into
Okay.
close range projectile.
Oh, let's go!
Fires off an overdrive
Ooh,
arrow.
okay. Okay, I
Both
see you.
sides getting ready. The drive impact doesn't work. Connects with the throw.
Now you're in the corner, buddy.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Who's gonna take control of this round?
Nope,
Why
nope.
are they going in? What a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player two got a huge
Yeah, I like that Jamie played though. He really did suck him again in that last one.
Cooking out there.
Still, I don't really see how like.
Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice.
Uh.
I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Big, low, reaching heavy. Duel gain control of the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. All right. What's
Third
the plan?
drink?
Goes for the throw.
Is it gonna go for a
Smart
fourth
stuff
one?
there.
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it
Uh-oh.
rip.
I think it's
Neither
gonna.
have
I
got
see you.
damage.
Good stuff,
I see.
but they gotta keep it up.
You can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
All right, what's coming up next? Sweet. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They can't get in.
It's alright though. I mean, like, hey, listen, lag happens, okay? Yeah, if it happens, it happens. You know, like, just try to continue the game.
Which one is gonna survive?
Ooh, okay. Okay, I see him with the perfect parry.
They're showing us just how patient they can be. Chops them with a shoryu. Hits them with a stopping.
Ooh, okay.
Amazing awareness there.
Looking for a chance. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no.
Okay, that was a smart grab. Smart grab. Smart grab.
Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. There's a definite gauge dispairing. Sets up with the jump in. There's still a chance. Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Pokes with a kick.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Change of plans.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Passes out the cage right there.
Okay.
Really match.
Super Art do anything?
What?
Closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
I gotta give this Jamie credit though. Like, he really knows what he's doing.
Settle down and keep grinding.
Yeah, actually, I give all Jamie credit.
Crazy like this.
players credit.
Go! Zones with the fire.
Alright.
In with the luminous. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SAKs. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Okay, I see you with the offense, my guy. I see you.
The drive impact doesn't work.
Uh-oh, I thought you were gonna come in that time.
Block the jump in. Gets hands on him with attention. Flatlines him. Takes the round. Wow.
Cause I mean, like Jamie definitely does got them. I'm doing like iron fist combos, like in these.
So well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
They're still hungry. Both sides
Again, see, this is how Dale should be.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
does a good job of pushing back. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory.
Okay, the GY kick wasn't gonna work with Dragon Lash.
The drive gauge they have into their game plan. Decides to puff up while they can. Yes, like that.
Okay.
Checks them with the projectile.
Okay, he was ready for that one. He was ready for that one.
Throws them.
Over.
What's next?
Up and over.
Got some big juicy damage on that counter.
Nope.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Huh.
One combo can end this round right
Oh,
now.
okay, I don't even know how that got me though, but I won't question it.
Both players are so focused right now.
Oh, okay.
Nicely played round there.
I see him on that one.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This has been
I like
a
that one, though.
crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Not gonna lie, that was a good comeback he
Player
pulled
one
off.
did a great job of
Yeah.
reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum?
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Jumps? They were right to be on guard there.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Oh, I gotta pull back some.
They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive down. Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
Player
I only got a little bit
must
of.
have experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Jumps in.
Oh, this
That was the
is
wrong punch I
definitely
did.
not good for them at all.
Big throws. No worries.
Oh, he got me.
I'm not worried. Just gotta learn a few things, and I'm positive
Oh, that's
it'll be
game for me.
different next time.
But hey, GG to this Jamie player. He was really good.
This super art is going to kill him.
I like fights like that.
Great round. Nicely done.
Damn, if only I can get a match like that against AF Moriza though. But I still give him credit though. I still don't see how Dale likes to call Jamie a corny character. Because he is not corny. He's not. Because like this dude has no idea what the heck he be talking about. He's talking about how like these characters are corny, Julia's a triple S tier, like all this dumb stuff that he be talking about. Because I'm like, dude. Like this is just him being salty for no reason because he can't beat none of these characters when all these people actually and I was like, he's up there talking about how none of these other players can ever do this in 4 and all this other stuff. It's like, dude, even if you went back to Street Fighter 4, you would still lose there. Cause I seen the way he plays Street Fighter 4,
It's
and
a
man,
mirror
he
match.
is just
There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line
trash
for this one.
at Street
This is
Fighter 4.
definitely
Cause
gonna
even
be a
I can
good
beat him
one.
in that.
Let's go.
Cause that's not even hard, man. Because like the only thing they're either gonna do is either pick Relento or pick Road, and then just spam 24/7.
Here.
Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Deals some sick damage there in exchange
And
for
that was his first mistake
some
right
on
there.
dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble? Brings out the super art.
Okay.
How is this going to work out for them?
Just needs one more good hit. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Maybe they should back off a bit.
Don't
In
do
a
no
dire
overdrive
situation,
move.
They can't afford any mistakes. Projectile to try and change the situation.
KO.
Okay,
Great
got that
round.
standing hard
Nicely
punch.
done.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll
It
be
just
fine.
like
This has been a crazy pace.
Cause it's just like they don't really need to stop talking about people in the FTC though, cause you're not even.
Which one is gonna survive?
Cause like for someone who said that he's moved on from the FTC, you sure do love talking about it.
Impact's a no-go.
Nice block.
Oh, could be the start of... Oh, burnout triggered. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Still slugging it out at this range.
Okay, okay.
Throw leaves them wide open.
That was his
Fans
chance.
the meter, hoping for a good return. They're going for the super arc.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, he's lucky he was up in the air though.
Okay,
That would have
what's the
connected.
follow-up? Okay, here we go. Here we go. What? How do you even think of
That amazing, never say die attitude got them the win.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
I will give credit though to this other Ken player. Like he definitely knows what he's doing, but he just really needs to stop trying to enter burnout so early.
What? How
Cause I know he's trying to go for that big damage. Cause I know like when anyone ever tried to go for that. Cause I know they want to score the big damage, but they really need to just like put that on hold for a while. Like try to do just like little, I mean like little bits of damage, you know.
The overhead denied.
But you have to see like I like trying to go for that big damage too.
They thinking.
But in a
Flatline zone.
And they close it out.
But in situations like this, I just gotta realize that sometimes it's not actually worth it though, because you can easily get punished from a big combo.
That was a slaughter.
But I will give this Ken player some credit though. Cause he definitely knew what he was doing.
I could watch these two go
But I
at
think
it
he just needs to be like a little bit more like patient. Cause see, like he definitely knows what he's doing. Like his mobility
Really
with the.
excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. All
Cause I mean, like he's
what's the
definitely got the
plan?
mobility on
How
point.
they utilize the corner. There's a corner switch. Good parry here to try and make something happen.
Trying
But
to
he
figure
still
out how
needs
to
to
get
focus
that
on,
damage.
you know, like he still needs to focus on trying to maintain the drive meter and not into burnout like he just did right there.
Ooh, nicely done.
Cause like he
nicely
just need to like try to do some normals, like.
Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner.
Cause I mean, like the target combos, he definitely got them on point.
Want. Life lead opens up. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Oh god, this is tense.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire.
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking in there.
Okay, that's good. Okay, you know, like he got his drive meter back. He did 2 overdrives.
Don't think about what you couldn't do.
Mhm.
Think about
Listen,
what
that
you
was
got
clean.
done.
I'll give him that one.
Crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, and also he's definitely making a lot of smart decisions. You know, like he's actually trying to do a move.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Yeah, and he's been real patient in the parries too. I'll give him that too. That's really smart.
What's next?
Man,
Cause see, like he's definitely playing smart. You know, like
Leaning on the overdrive.
I'll give him that credit. Like he definitely knows what he's doing. Like his anti-airs, the overdrives are on point. Cause he just really needs to focus on, you know, like trying to just like maintain the drive meter.
Why are they going in? Hang down. Hulk with the low.
what? How do you even think of doing that?
Drive it back misses. A projected shift for the win.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
You know, like he definitely got the combos on point.
Corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this.
Cause I know I'm not the only good Ken player. Like I know there's tons of others out there besides me. Cause Ken is everyone's favorite. Like don't get me wrong.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Impact.
Up.
Squash.
That was ridiculous defense.
Okay, and see that was a mistake on my end.
Were they looking to
So
connect
now
the
I know not to
overdrive
do
arc
that.
From this situation, escapes the corner. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Takes them up.
And see, right there, see.
Do they gamble something here on a drive move?
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Yeah! Are you kidding me?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
They are both playing so well.
But man, I'll definitely get that Ken player credit though. Like everything about that Ken player was on point. except he's still got to work on maintaining his dry meter. But he was good. He was good. I'll give him that. That was good. Because he definitely knew what he was doing. It's just he was trying to just like dish out the bigger damage on me. And that's one thing that you really don't want to try to do so much. But I mean, like, if you want to do this, it's fine though, but you still need to maintain it.
Here comes a new challenger.
And plus, you know, see, like, another reason why they'll always be losing in this is just because, well, he never parries. Because he, like,
And they've
see,
gone
like, he
for the
never-
same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
As
Because
it
see, like,
once
he
was
never
beautifully
tries to
said,
parry no
it all
moves.
depends on your skill. Go for broke.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Checks with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Sick. Picture perfect punish count.
Alright.
Neither
Uh-oh,
of
he's
them
almost
will
out of
get
meter.
back
Don't
up.
go for another drive rush move. Don't do it.
Open up a lot of good chances for them later in the round.
Oh.
One fighter's drive gauge is
Okay, okay,
just
okay.
about
Good
empty.
defense.
Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Okay,
Yet,
okay, you got that. Alright,
Nice way
alright.
to close out that round.
Alright, that was
don't worry,
clean. I'll
we're
give
just
him that.
getting started here.
And,
You can
and,
definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the
plus,
next
I
round.
don't really care if he was playing on modern either. Because, oh yeah, and speaking of modern controls, like,
Set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
like, for all you people who keep on saying people who use modern controls are
Fireball into
trash,
the corners. They're trying to force the opponent
Yeah.
into making a mistake.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Still slugging it out at this
okay, because I'm going to say this, get over it.
Play with a throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Drive gauge on baits out the attack and gets the punish count.
Amazing awareness there.
It's because, first of all, modern controls is not even that big of a problem. You can still beat someone using modern controls.
Oh, a lot of pressure building up here. You've got to be mindful.
Whoa, I don't know how they
Ooh,
react
nice
to
catch.
that jump so fast.
The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
They back down to regroup. Turns out. A projectile to say, get off of me. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing
Okay, you know what? I'll give him that. You know, he was in burnout. You know,
Keep your head up and focus.
he had to think of some defensive way to try to keep me off of. And that was smart. You see? That's exactly what I'm saying, you see? That's what I like seeing from people. You know, like, if they know they're in a dire situation, they would probably have to do this at the right moment. And plus, he did what he had to do. Again,
My question is, which player will
because again, I don't have a problem when people have to do that. Because, you know, like, if you're in a situation where you know you're going to lose, heck, you got to play defensively sometimes.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
Justin, do I think
Will
that...
they be able to muster up
I'm dead.
one final push? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Shoots off a fireball up close. Recovers from burnout. Goes low. Where's their opening? In there!
Nope.
Nicely played round there.
Yes!
And that was his
Keep it up.
first mistake right there. You see, that's another thing you don't want to do as a Ken player, is charge in so recklessly.
Picture of this match here.
But he definitely knew what he was doing in the first round, and he got it, you know? Because, like, he timed that Shoryuken perfectly.
Player one
And plus,
creates a
yes, he
good
was in
corner.
burnout.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and also he was trying his best to keep me away so he wouldn't get hit.
Checks them with the projectile. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game.
They're ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Uses the target combo as applied pressure here. Solid anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. What? How do you even think of doing that?
Fights back with authority. Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Player 2 got a huge confidence boost there.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh well, I'll still give him credit though, cause he still was a good king, you know. And you see, there's nothing wrong with trying to just like play the defensive game. Of course, that's what you want to do. And plus, yeah, you see, he was in burnout, and of course he had to do what he had to do to keep me off of him, so that way he wouldn't get hit. And yes, that was smart. Is because again, because you're like, was that a smart idea by him to do that? Of course it was. It was definitely a smart idea because, heck, I would have done the exact same thing if I was using modded controls, which I don't mind no one using modded controls. And yeah, sure, yeah, that was a modded control Ken, and he beat me. And I'm not, and plus, like, I'm not even mad because he was using it. No. That was a fair win. He beat me fair and square.
This is definitely gonna be a good
And see,
one.
that's what most people
Let's
really need to stop
go.
doing, is stop complaining about what's in the game and learn to adapt to it. It's not hard.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Okay, because my plan with modded controls is really not that bad. Like, you can still beat
Goes for
someone.
the fireball. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Tons of drive and health to work with. Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
Although, like, I am kind of hoping, though, that I do get the chance to get Ken's
Dangerous
new
range
outfit.
here. You don't want to get jumped on a long
Uh,
recovery move.
that's already in the game.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Grabs him. That was crazy.
Let's see how they apply their tough. Takes a big gamble and rips out a
Oh,
raw super.
Okay, okay. They can't get in from the air. They gotta try a more grounded approach.
I mean, to be honest, like, I'm actually looking forward to these new
Wow! What a
to these new
decision.
update changes, like
So smart. Okay, okay.
the Street Fighter, you know.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo.
KO.
Oh, okay, he got me with two in.
Good stuff.
All right, you see, that was smart. You know, he was on low health. He had to do what he had to do.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Hits him in the gut. Brushes that off and keeps going. Ooh. Sticks the combo. Looking for a chance. Smart play with the throw.
Drive rush to keep it going. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Jumps in. Both fighters.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nope,
Amazing
sorry,
awareness
Ryu.
there.
Player uses the gauge for a super arm.
Amazing awareness there. Oh, let's go.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Their spacing
Come on, what you
is
gonna
so
do?
on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. What's next? Pumps the brakes on the impact.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
What a finish!
All right,
That was such
all right, that was
a
clean. I'll give him that one.
stressful round.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Low kicks are a no-go. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match
Ooh,
first?
nice overcharge, Shoryuken. I like that.
All right, what's the plan?
Ooh, another throw.
Trying to
Okay.
figure out how to get that damage.
The super arm
Alright, I
finds its
see you.
mark.
Just needs
KO.
See, that's why I like
Gets a
fighting
round
against
on the board.
Ryus, man.
Let's try to shake
Heck,
up the
see, this,
game
like, when it
plan.
comes to Ryus,
Definitely
I
some
have no
strong
issue
play.
fighting against them. They
Cannot
just make the
rest on
game
your
fun.
laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how
Up and
aggressive
over,
these
buddy.
two players will be in neutral to start out.
Going on the offensive? Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Blocks the low heavy and You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
Nope.
Shuts that down with a parry. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Man, neither player wants to make the move. Amazing awareness there.
They've backed the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Blocks the low kick. The drive impact doesn't work. They decide to take a breather to regroup. A jump in? Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay.
Gotta bounce back from that loss.
He's gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down. And shut up.
Close it. Last round. It's now or never.
Yo, we got a real match now? Let's go!
Jumps? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SAK.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so
Nope,
fast.
don't try what's for you, little buddy.
Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Shakes things up with a fireball. Fireball pressure. Trying to... That was decent.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Things are about to explode! I can feel it!
Flatline them.
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Okay, on to the next one.
Wow,
Yeah, can I keep on forgetting that this Tatsu can now pass through projectiles. But he can never do that in MVC for some reason. Which that really never made sense to me. It's like, how is it that he can pass through projectiles in Street Fighter, right? But he can't go through it like in MVC. 'Cause that's how you can tell the difference between like each version of Ryu. So it's taking a long time to pick my next opponent. Alright, if it takes too long, like to search my neck, the cone though, then I'ma just... Okay, that was like... Okay, that was taking like a long time. I'm like... I know it don't take this long to actually search for a Nectacona. Like, I know most people ain't really playing this that much. Like, they're waiting for Akuma to drop on the 22nd.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
what did they say? This is going to be
Okay, but this can
match
actually be a good match. I think this could be a good antidote. So after this, then I'll
Go.
probably...
What are these fighters going to do?
All right, let's go.
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Grabs them, goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible.
Okay.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent? Just needs one more good hit. They can't get in from the air. They gotta try a more grounded approach.
Maybe they should back off a
Good
bit.
thing I didn't get caught in that.
Trying to read each other here?
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Even a throw here will do it.
I had to jump.
Doing some quick planning? Man, find a drive rush to keep it. Get some.
Okay, you got that one. All right.
Nicely done.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This
Oh,
has
that's still
been a
giving that.
crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
Jumps in. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? They're backed up into the corner.
Oh, you got that one.
Goes with the safe stuff.
No.
There we go. Big hit there.
Okay.
Burns out. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Time just closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Send them home. You got this one.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Okay, I didn't really mean to do that though.
A jump?
But I was actually going to go into a combo and do that.
Oh, forget about that. Focus.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Nothing stops this train.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Escapes the corner. Dragon crashes out the cage right there.
Alright, I see him.
Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protection, bust out the rulers.
Nice.
Plays out.
I'll give him that. That was clean.
It is over.
That was clean right there. That was a clean clutch comeback. I like that. That was clean.
Is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while.
Yo, that was a clean comeback. I gotta give him up for that.
That was crazy. Can we get a replay? I need to see that again.
Oh man, but I really don't want to sit in this mix.
Back and forth they had going on.
Come on, man. Oh, come on, game. Like, can you at least let him keep his bronze, man? I don't want to send him back. Oh, wait a minute. He won't go back down. He won't. Okay.
With the projectile. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Who's gonna make a move?
Huh. Both seem a bit tentative.
Is he gonna throw it?
Keep at it.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Will they be able to muster up one final push?
Ooh, good blocks.
Jumps in. No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I see you with the grab game. All right.
Each hit is to come from the brink like that. What a
Hey, I gotta give him on that one though.
That was some clutch play.
Cause that was some smart thinking. Like, if he knows that I can't like jab him at neutral,
Are we going to see
I'll
some
just go for a
fireworks?
grab, you know.
Okay, let's get to it.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Oh, you're in burnout. What are you gonna do now?
Close.
Grab. Okay.
This is getting crazy.
Both fighters, no worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you
okay.
stronger. Gotta
Oh,
bounce
that's
back
see
from
him.
that loss.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Still a tap.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
In attack range. Adds a bit of OD spice there.
No, I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Oh, combo. Let's come flatline zone.
Takes the round.
Hey, I'll give him that though. That was a good.
Don't get too
That was a
down on
good
yourself.
fight.
Just change gears and adapt.
Man, that was one of the...
Heck, I don't even care like if he was teabagging. Yeah, like probably would just try to do his super the Shinku Hadouken. But I guess why he I guess why he was just kind of like trying to do that. That's why he was trying to do the crouching though. Yeah, but it's all good anyway. A loss is a loss. Like at least I don't block people like as soon as I lose, unlike Dale does. 'Cause that's exactly why he's gonna stay stuck in platinum for the rest of his life. Just how this. That's how like he's been stuck and pulled and stuck in diamond in Street Fighter 5. But boy, would that taking like a long time. Cause I gotta give that man credit, you know, he was good. He was good, you know, like that was a good fight. Cause see, like that's the one thing why nobody wanna play against Dale or pay him. See, like, see again, this is exactly why people need to not pay Dale no money to play him in a fighting game. Because he's not gonna take a loss with no dignity.
This is gonna be a 5-star
and also he's just gonna make excuses.
You know both players are not gonna hold
Cause that's all there is to it. Like, you know he's not gonna take his loss with no dignity. He's just gonna keep on making excuses.
This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
Lots of aggression from both sides. That was a solid anti-air. Shoots off a fireball up close. Overhead, good stuff. But they gotta keep it up.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Ooh.
Both are just hanging. Oh, burnout triggered.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
I guess you could say this man got shell shocked.
Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Jumps. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Neither of them willing to back off here. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Time to take this moment. Bends the meter. Hoping for that's not gonna hit.
That was
Okay, well of course he was gonna block that. Alright.
Okay. Okay.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. This is a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Jackpot! There's still a chance here.
This is so good.
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay. Okay. What's the follow-up?
I didn't have any meter to get a super out.
Stressful round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Lots of up-close clashes that last round. Will both sides opt to duke it out again?
Oh yeah, and I'm also trying to get like add some fighting style maxed out for my avatar.
What will they do next? That's not the drive for that OD Psycho Uppercut. Dangerous range here. Wow!
Who's gonna take control of this round?
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Answers with a fireball.
I don't know, probably if I do this like when I'm done.
Better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Only a little bit of drive and life left. They gotta find something to work with here. Oh my God, Rock Super!
You can't be serious.
Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. My turn. They are done.
Dude, good fight to this Edge player though. He had me on the ropes.
Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
That was so.
And you know what? Even though he was using modded controls, he still was a good Edge player. And again, that's exactly what I'm talking about, man. Modded controls are not even an issue.
Good decision with that throw. Looks like they want to put...
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Good anti-air. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch KO.
Nicely played round there.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Answers with a Psycho Uppercut. Sure you can? Nice. Player one has the life advantage.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Wait a minute.
Hits him with a stop.
Too soon.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Very slick with the combo. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this might hit. Oh, oh, there you go. Oh, you had it.
Good decision with that
But you had it.
What's gonna happen?
Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Ooh, what a smart throw!
What? How do you even think of doing that? It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
A lot of pressure building up here. What did they just want to finish?
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Uses the gauge for the
I saw that punch come out.
They're not playing around here.
Boom.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Low heavy.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Boom. Up and over, buddy.
They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. Jump! Oh! Nowhere to run.
Oh, man.
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player one has to be pleased with that win.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Alright guys, so this is where I think we're gonna end it though. Don't worry, we will reach the goal soon. Because like, you know, like, everything went with a slow work in progress. But we'll get there though. So until then, that's all I got left to say. So I got nothing else to say, so I guess I'll see you guys like in the next one. Deuces.